ATM withdrawals of 6,000 new Taiwan dollars cash handouts starting. China practices blockades on last day of Taiwan drills. U.S. Navy challenges Beijing in South China Sea amid Taiwan drills. Japan will consider government adoption of AI technology. An Oura ring could detect COVID-19 days before symptoms appear. New Starbucks drink is making customers run to the bathroom. Astronomers find radio signals from an Earth-sized exoplanet. Vending machine in Japan sells bear meat.
Hello, I'm Johnny. Thank you for joining us on Funday News. It's Tuesday, April 11th, and here are your top stories. Starting from Monday, April 10th, eligible individuals, including citizens, foreign nationals with permanent residency, and resident spouses of Taiwanese nationals who wish to collect a 6,000 NT dollar cash handout from Taiwan's government without registering first, will be able to collect the universal cash handout via ATM. The collecting period lasts until October 31st, and there are over 26,000 ATMs from 15 financial institutions nationwide providing 24-hour withdrawal services.
As of 11 a.m. on Monday, the official website, 6000.gov.tw, stated that the number of people who have collect cash handouts from ATMs nationwide has exceeded 335,000. When withdrawing cash from a designated ATM, which has been marked with an orange sticker, eligible individuals must use an ATM card and provide their national ID card or alien resident certificate, ARC, number, as well as their national health insurance, NHI, card number. In addition, no processing fees will be charged for interbank transfers.
China's military carried out aerial and naval blockade drills around Taiwan on Monday, its last scheduled day of exercises, with a Chinese aircraft carrier joining in combat patrols as Taipei reported another surge of warplanes near the island. According to Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense, between 6 a.m. Sunday and 6 a.m. Monday, a total of 70 planes were detected and have crossed the median of the Taiwan Strait. From 6 a.m. April 8th to 6 a.m. April 10th, 141 planes and 20 warships were detected.
Taiwan's Defense Ministry published a map on Monday of the previous 24 hours of Chinese Air Force activities, showing 4 carrier-based Chinese J-15 fighters operating over the Pacific Ocean to Taiwan's east. The ministry said that as of mid-morning on Monday, it had spotted 11 ships around Taiwan, and that the Shandong carrier group was conducting drills in the western Pacific. Japan's defense ministry said on Monday that the Shandong conducted air operations in waters close to Japan's Okinawa Islands on Sunday.
The U.S. 7th Fleet said the USS Milius guided missile destroyer conducted freedom of navigation operations Monday in the South China Sea near the Spratly Islands. The ship sailed within 12 nautical miles of Mischief Reef, where China has its largest outpost on artificial islands in the South China Sea and the closest to Philippine territory, in a show of force that comes as the nation's military holds drills around Taiwan. This week, the U.S. plans to start annual military exercises with the Philippines.
China's Southern Theater Command said in a statement on the Weibo social media site China's military tracked and monitored the U.S. warship during its passage, which was done without the permission of the Beijing authorities. The U.S. 7th Fleet said, "These operations demonstrate that the United States will fly, sail, and operate wherever international law allows, regardless of the location of excessive maritime claims and regardless of current events."
Japan's Chief Cabinet Secretary Hirokazu Matsuno said on Monday that Japan will consider government adoption of artificial intelligence technologies such as OpenAI's ChatGPT chatbot if privacy and cybersecurity concerns are resolved. The remarks from Matsuno, the top government spokesperson, came shortly before Sam Altman, chief executive of OpenAI, met Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida during a visit to Japan, where Altman said his company is looking at opening an office.
Asked about Italy's temporary ban on ChatGPT, developed by Microsoft-backed OpenAI, Matsuno told a regular news conference that Japan is aware of backlash coming from other countries. He said Japan will continue evaluating possibilities of introducing AI to reduce government workers' workload after assessing how to respond to concerns such as data breaches. OpenAI CEO Altman said he told Japan's Kishida about the upsides of this technology and how to mitigate the downsides at the Monday meeting in Tokyo.
I always needed time on my own. I never thought I take your blessings with your heartaches too. It's so easy and so wonderful to know it's you.
学习，一切从今天开始。Funday 英语。
In a study published on March 29th in Digital Biomarkers, researchers at Oura stated that among 838 Oura ring wearers who reported that they tested positive for COVID-19, the ring detected changes in body temperature, heart rate, breathing rate, variability in heart rate, and sleep efficiency up to 2.5 days before the wearers reported their positive tests. The greatest changes were in body temperature. Changes in these measurements continue for about 10 days after participants reported testing positive for COVID-19.
I'm wearing this smart ring. The NBA has bought 2,000 of these rings, which are made by Oura Health, as part of their COVID-19 safety plan.
In a previous trial in 2020, researchers led by a group at the University of California, San Francisco documented that the Oura ring could detect changes in body temperature that predicted COVID-19 infections even if the wearer didn't experience any symptoms. A follow-up study in 2022 found that changes in body temperature and heart rate the night after people received a COVID-19 vaccine could be linked to the amount of antibodies the immune system was revving up against SARS-CoV-2.
Starbucks is betting big on olive oil-infused coffee, but the company didn't expect that the drink would make customers run to the bathroom. Registered dietitian nutritionist Erin Polinsky-Wade said that a 16-ounce drink has as much as 34 grams of fat. If you combine high fat in a meal or in a beverage along with coffee, which already stimulates the bowels, that combination can cause cramping. It can cause increased mobility in the colon and therefore have that laxative effect.
This is Starbucks' newest drink, the Oleato. It's Arabica coffee with a spoonful of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil.
The new platform, Oleato, rolled out in Italy in February. Each beverage is made with a spoonful of oil, adding 120 calories to a drink. Olive oil is a staple in Mediterranean culture and some people in the region consume doses of olive oil daily. However, the Starbucks drink has a potentially fragile combination: caffeine, which is a stimulant, and olive oil, which is a relaxant. In addition, mineral oils like olive oils tend to be used to treat constipation because it helps soften the stool, making it easier to go to the bathroom.
Astronomers have detected a repeating radio signal from an exoplanet and the star that it orbits, both located 12 light years away from the Earth. The signal suggested that the Earth-sized planet may have a magnetic field and perhaps even an atmosphere. Earth's magnetic field protects the planet's atmosphere, which life needs to survive, by deflecting energetic particles and plasma that steam out from the sun. Fighting atmospheres around planets could point to other worlds that potentially have the ability to support life.
Why this is important is a magnetic bubble around a planet actually protects it from radiation and things in space and makes it livable. That's why Earth is very habitable and Mars less so. And the fact
Scientists noticed strong radio waves coming from the star YZ Ceti and the rocky exoplanet that orbits it, called YZ Ceti b, during observations using the Carl G. Jansky Very Large Array of Telescopes in New Mexico. The researchers believe the radio signal was created by interactions between the planet's magnetic field and the star. Lead study author Sebastian Pineda said, "Whether a planet survives with an atmosphere or not can depend on whether the planet has a strong magnetic field or not."
A remote Japanese town has taken to selling bear meat from a vending machine, sourcing its supply to Asian black bears, listed as a vulnerable species, caught in traps or in the mountains by hunters. Daishi Sato placed the vending machine outside his soba noodle shop near the railway station in Senboku, 400 kilometers north of Tokyo in Akita Prefecture. Sato said, "Bear meat isn't very common, so we want tourists who come to visit the town to buy it. It is legal to eat bear in Japan."
Known for its wide variety of vending machines, which sell everything from edible insects to bread, bear meat is now also available in Japan.
Asian black bears are listed as vulnerable, but not critically so. Bear attacks are an increasing problem in parts of rural Japan due to a shortage of food in the forests that brings the animals into inhabited areas to forage. Last year, 75 people were injured in Japan in encounters with bears and 2 were killed. According to Sato, meat from trapped bears is tastier since the blood is drained immediately. He sells 7 to 10 250-gram packs a week. Each pack costs $16.75.
Let's take a look at the vocabulary from the news of Cash Handouts. Number 1. Eligible, 有资格的，合格的，具备条件的。Only those over 70 are eligible for the special payment. Number 2. Permanent, 永久的，永恒的，长久的。They are now living together on a permanent basis. Number 3. Residency, 居住，定居。She has been granted permanent residency in Britain. Number 4. Withdrawal, 提取银行中的款项。名词 withdrawal, 提款。I would like to withdraw £250, please. And that's it for today's Funday news. Be sure to tune into our daily news and click the link below to join Funday for free. I'm Johnny Wu, your host. I will see you next time.